Hello there, I'm the Rampant Mystic and welcome back to Modded Spire, and today we have a new mod. So there was actually two mods over the last week, and I chose the character mod because, well, I'll wait and see what happens with the other one before I actually install it. That's the most I'm going to say about it. Anyway, it is the Queen mod, and it is a character mod by Dave Vigilante. And the first I actually read it was like Queen mod. I was like, oh, they've added the Queen into the game. So I was like kind of excited, and at the same time I was like, why? But no, it's actually a Queen bee. There it is. We have so many character mods in. Yeah, there's a question mark. Deposed Queen set out to conquer the Spire and claim it as her new hive. The first event of every act is a hive event. Okay, I guess. The character art, I did see the pictures. The character art is it's paint art, but you know, the mod was the mod has been out for 4 days since, oh no, 3 days, sorry, 3 days. So understandable, you know, it's like early access mod, and I guess I'll take the enemies in the next 3 combats. Yeah, so that's just the roguelike. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I'm pretty sure there's going to be, oh, there is a double elite, but it's a super elite, so I don't really care. There is a double elite, though. There is definitely a double elite for 1 rest. You know what? I'll just play this normally. 2 rests, 1 elite. There is no 3 rests. Yeah, well, that's fine. So straight down the middle, or to the left. Yeah, to the left's better. Has more question marks. So the first event is guaranteed to be a B event. Now, the cards, I actually didn't check this. We have 4 strikes, 4 defense, rapid jab, deal 4 damage 2 times, upgrades to 3 times, okay. And recruit. Add a hornet to your draw pile. Hornets are 1 cost attacks that deal 11 damage. Add a bumblebee to your draw pile. Bumblebees are 1 cost skills that gain 10 block. And this just becomes 0 cost, okay. So that's going to be very valuable to actually be 0 cost. Okay. Honeycomb Smash. Let's look at that one. Deal 6 damage. Apply 1 week. Honey Boost. Apply 2 more week. What is Honey Boost? Activates once for every 10 nectar you have. Okay, that must be something special then. Sharpened Stinger. Hornets do 5 more damage. Add 2 hornets to your draw pile. I think this is the way to go. Like, they already do 11. With this, it's going to be 19. That is a lot of damage. Do they exhaust? They don't even exhaust. Wow. Gain. Okay, this is a Hex Guard. Gain 14 block. Honey Boost. Gain 4 block. So that's, it actually should say, instead of gain 6 block here, I think it should be, you know, just gain 6 extra block. Like, yeah, 24 basically. Because this is a little bit confused. This is like gain 18 block. But if you have Honey Boost, you're only going to gain 6. So it can be, you know, can be mistaken. So this is the first event. Hive Scout returns. You hear a faint buzzing, and from a small hole, your scouts return to you. We have found some treasure in some good spots to create our hive, but I fear we need more bee power, of course. They say still out of breath. Alright, so I can gain a yellow card and 100 gold, or I can remove a card, improve future hive events if common or better. What is a yellow card? That's, I guess I'll find out eventually, but not today. So I'm going to invest, and I'm not going to recall them. So this is, oh, I have to remove a card. Well, I guess I'm removing the strikes. I shouldn't need them. Alright, let's continue on upwards. Obtain trap chest from Slay the Spire. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Okay, so I'll just take the 18, should be absolutely fine. Let's open the chest, let's not forget about that. Okay, so this is Flyby, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Add this card to your draw pile instead of your discard pile. You know, that is interesting. That is very, very interesting. Ravage, deal 13 damage to all enemies. Lock your swarm. What? On all enemies this turn. Your swarm will not move from the target during this turn. Swarm grants you block and damage enemies if attacks enemies you attack and returns to you when you block. Okay, this is interesting. Charge, innate, deal 10 damage, draw 3 cards. This is kind of powerful, isn't it? Yes. Yeah, I think I want that. I want that. White Bee statue, sure. Alright, so I do have the charge here and I have recruit. Let's actually does what? There's actually a sound effect for that? Oh, nice. I was like, what's going on? I haven't turned on anything. Alright, so we saw that. War Trumpet, when you play an attack this turn, add a drone to your draw pile, which is just draw 2 cards. Oh, this is a skill though. Okay, it's not a power. Gain 8 block, shuffle your discard pile into your deck. Okay, I don't really want any of these, so we're going to continue. We're actually going to upgrade. It seems so weird in the screen, and there's like, yeah, there's something here. Look at that. Look at that. Why is that there? Huh. I think I want to upgrade this first before the recruit. Sharpened stingers. Sounds nasty. Oh, I just noticed this. Oh my god. So we have a hornet counter, the number of hornets in your draw pile, the number of bumblebees in your draw pile, and the number of drones. Okay. Oh, the number of drones in your draw pile. You can turn drones into other bees by recruiting. Okay, that's interesting. So now I have 2 hornets. Let's charge. Oh wait, was that a free fight? I didn't even pay attention. Honey Blaster. Deal 4 damage 2 times, or deal 5 damage 2 times. So that's 10 damage. And if it's boosted, you gain a little bit more damage. Cross guard. Gain 3 block for each attack in your hand. That is interesting. Fauché? I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce that. Deal 13 damage. Exhaust 2 random skills in your draw pile. Oh my. Oh my, exhaust 2 random skills in your draw pile. That is interesting. I have no idea what use that'll be to me, but yeah, it's there. Okay, first let's charge. That sound effect is so fun. So much fun. Right, and what is that? Heart of the Swarm. Command a powerful swarm. When attacking enemies, it is applied to them, dealing damage. When you block, it returns to you, granting block. Swarm is reduced by 1 each turn on all targets. I'm not entirely sure though. Okay, there's Horn. Oh my god, that's... Oh wait, what? I think I saw something happen there. Oh no, that was from the card, okay. Oh, it's because I'm sending out hornets to attack. Ah, now I get it. We got an infectious potion there. Parry, gain 5 block, apply 1 vulnerability, add a riposte to your hand. Riposte deal 9 damage, ethereal exhaust. So yeah, you parry, then you riposte, yeah, of course. It's actually kind of powerful, plus it actually upgrades the riposte. That's less than 20 damage, but oh no, it's actually more because it does apply 1 vulnerability. Well, that is interesting. That is indeed interesting. Attack order, deal 7 damage, add a hornet to your draw pile. I think I want that one. Oh, that doesn't exhaust, so I'm gonna actually get way too many hornets. War Trumpet, whenever you play it, yeah, we already read that. So I'm actually not gonna get attack order because I already have 2 added from here and 1 from here, so that's 3. That's way more attacks than I really need, plus I have charge as well, which does exhaust, I guess. So, Ancient Tea set, sure. It's kind of nice to see. I guess the next upgrade should be on Recruit. This actually seems not bad. The concept seems good. I'll transform. I shouldn't have even transformed, but whatever. Swarm Tactics. Whenever you play a card this turn, gain 1 swarm. I think I want this. I mean, I already have it, but... So it's going to raise this counter. Am I actually doing more damage this way? Let's see. Oh, did it give me energy? What? How did I get energy? What? Oh, I have... Never mind. I have Ancient Tea set. Okay, let's see. At the end of your turn, lose 1 HP, then reduce swarm by 1. Ah, okay. I suppose I'm doing this? Okay, so that added... Okay, I think I get how this works now. Oh, and because I defended, they are coming to me. Okay, that is interesting. That is very interesting. I think that's a concept that I'd be a little bit more interested in exploring rather than what I actually started doing with the Hornets, which is a little bit more of a basic concept. Of course, it's very powerful, as you can see. It's 30 damage, but wow. The thing is, though, I have to actually have cards that apply Swarm. I think the character should start with that, and so, well, I mean, that's just my 2 cents. Bumblebee, right. Okay, I have no idea. One of these is gonna be it's gonna be big, but... Okay, let's add a Hornet. Well, it's not dead, so... Ah, it will be, though. That thing will definitely kill it. There's a Hornet. Preserved Insect, okay. And, oh boy, Royal Banquet. Ooh, gain 14 block. Add a random Hive card to your hand. Honey Boost, add 1 more. Hive cards are, Hornets, Bumblebees, Worker Bees, and Drones. Doesn't seem bad. First March, at the start of your turn, shuffle your discard pile into your deck, then draw a card. That is interesting. I guess if you're playing what I'm doing, like Mass Hornet or whatever, this is actually good. Because you're going to keep getting your Hornets. Okay, Pollen Shot. Deal 5 damage and pollinate. And inflict 3 pollinate to all enemies. So it could have just been said, just pollinate 3 enemies. When a pollinated enemy is attacked, gain 1 nectar. Gain 1 energy for every 10 nectar at the start of your turn. That is an interesting concept. I have to admit. Seems kind of powerful, but yeah. I haven't played it yet, so really shouldn't judge. Okay, do this since that's technically free. That one's not gonna be dead. Ah, I should have played the Hornet. Oh well. Actually, can I do something about that? Random strike, random block, more block. Okay, I'm good. I'm definitely good. Wow, the Swarm is insane. I guess if you can play a lot of cards, the Swarm thing is just... Oh wait, Recruit doesn't exhaust? I just noticed that. Oh boy, that's not good. It's gonna fill my deck with Hornets and Bumblebees. Okay, so I don't actually need to play the strike at all. Like, look at that. Yeah. That is ridiculous. It has insane damage. Oh, right. I keep forgetting that I have that mod installed. Okay, that thing should be dead, I think. Ah, well, it will be if I pass. Well, I can't defend anyway. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Okay, Hornet. It's again the Thief of 1,000, what was it? 100 of 100. Go away. 100 guards. Like, it sounds so familiar. Thief of 100 guards. But why? Why does it sound so familiar? I don't know. It's a reference to something I'm pretty sure, but I just don't know to who. I don't care. You take like, yeah. This basically should tell you how overpowered a character is. If I'm just picking up a couple of basic cards and I'm doing half of the mini boss's health and damage, which I think shouldn't be possible. Cleansing Potion, Ravage we already saw. Hold position, gain 7 block. Lock your Swarm on yourself for this turn. At least now I understand what they mean by lock. Now that I see how the Swarm works. Apply 1 vulnerability, apply 1 poly. Lock your Swarm on the target for the turn. I'm going to take this. That's just going to make the 19 damage Hornets even more insane. And it's free. I mean, let's face it, it's free. Okay, this thing is just going to kill one of them, so... Let's mark you up. Of course that's not going to kill. What am I doing? And my Swarm went away. Well, I guess I'm taking the damage. Whatever. I'm not dead, so it's fine. I might be playing a little bit more on the stupid side, which is, you know, understandable, but... Okay. Hornet you, so you go away and strike you. I know this thing is... removing a lot of my, a lot of my gold, but whatever. Entropic Brew over the Cleansing Potion. Let's see what the boss fight is. Hexaghost doesn't have any debuffs, so I'll take Entropic Brew. Nat Squadron? Deal 1 damage 6 times? Okay, that if you have strength. Wow, times 7. Slightly insane. Play one of each Hive cards from your draw pile. Hive cards are Hornets, Bumblebees work... Okay, I will take that. What is Feast? Apply 2 Swarm to an enemy, deal damage equal to your total Swarm. Okay, that's if you're playing Swarm. That's actually kind of cool. I do want to... We'll probably play the Bee next week. I can't guarantee that, but probably will be played next week. And I'll definitely want to experiment with... I think I want to upgrade this. 20 HP is more than enough for Hexaghost Fight. Oh, it's the crown that's next to the fire. Okay, I get what's happening now. It's like sort of misplaced there on the screen. I don't have currently any of the Hive cards. Now I do. Yeah. That counts as a play though, so it's actually taking away my gold. What did Infection do? I keep forgetting. Oh, it was just damage, wasn't it? Doubles each turn. When Infection reaches 10, applies 1 disease, reduce damage dealt by half, and reduced... What? Is that extremely overpowered? I should have played that first. That was my fault. Let's Rapid Jab. Should have I defended? Yes. That being said, you know, let's play this. Oh boy, Protect the Queen. When you would take attack damage, exhaust a Bumblebee from your draw pile to gain its block. Recruit 2 Bumblebees. You know what? I'm going to say that I might take damage this turn, but that is a really good card. Reinforcements. At the start of your turn, play a Hornet or Bumblebee from your draw pile at random. Okay, I'm taking that. At the start of your turn, add a drone to your draw pile, which is, yeah, just drawing cards. Definitely want this. I'm going to take damage, but whatever. Draw 2 cards, gain 1 energy. Sure. Passing away the 20 plus damage there. Just so I don't take too much. But it's time. Wait a minute. Wasn't one of these parts supposed to play... Play 1 Hornet or Bumblebee. Ah, yes, but I need to have something. I need to have them in my draw pile. I might not. I think it was trying to play that. Yeah, it was trying to play the Bumblebee, wasn't it? Okay, that might not work. Yeah, that card might not work yet. Okay, so first of all, let's play a defend first because I actually want the swarm on the enemy, I think. Let's see, am I gonna play a card? Okay, I did play a card this time around. Okay, it sort of bugged, I'm not entirely sure. The thing is that this is gonna play them from my draw pile. Do I have... I have none in my draw pile, I have them all in my hand. Well, what happened there? Why did the card just vanish? I couldn't even play it properly. Alright, well, we have disease on the enemy. That is insane! Infection is just... It's mad. Do this. I think I want the swarm on me at the end. No, I don't. I want it on the enemy. I mean, it's just 1 or 2 damage, granted, but... Look at that. That just becomes insane, doesn't it? Right, do this. Do this. Oh my, that is... Just playing the cards out of your draw pile. That seems... slightly overpowered, that's all I'm gonna say. I actually don't need to play any of these. The only reason I'm gonna play it is because of the swarm. I don't think the... First of all, wasn't this mod supposed to be Queen Bee? No, it's just the queen. Why is the queen... Ah, you know what? Never mind. Seems like a very buff dude to me, that's all I'm gonna say. How am I getting nectar? Why am I getting nectar? What did I do to gain nectar? I don't get it. What did I do to get nectar? Yeah, I'm definitely... Didn't I have that actually already? Didn't I get Royal Tactics? Royal Orders, sorry, yeah, I did, and it's upgraded. First March. I guess that's why. I guess it's cards like this. That's why you actually pick up Forced March, because at the start of your turn, shuffle your discard pile into your deck, then draw a card, and you just keep playing Royal Orders every single time you get it. Yeah, okay, we're doing this. Sozu. I mean, yeah. So what? Wait, no, I should have checked that one out. Oh well, I'm gonna go to the city here because why not? I'll try and alternate from time to time. Quad rest, no late. Are you kidding? Is this a joke? Well, I guess I can do the triple rest with 108 instead of the quad one. Oh, it's a nightmare though. Ooh, do I want to face that? Okay, let's see the other side. The other side has... actually, there it is. I think I found it. I think I found the path. Okay. I think I found the path. Did I do any of these? No. Obtain a potion at NCR. Non-combat rooms to complete this quest. Okay. It's a good thing that it's actually telling me what an NCR means, because... okay, I can actually go through here. So, because I want to get a bunch of question marks, like this one, and yeah, no shop, but whatever, I'm gonna get one sooner or later. Hello there, Spheric Guardian. Charge! This becomes free, doesn't it, afterwards? Oh yeah, and it's just, I'm just gonna keep, like, playing Recruit all the time. It's gonna be... I don't know, maybe funny? Yeah, I have Forced March now. This is a very cool concept, I have to say this. Like, yes, is it like Slambound? Maybe a little bit, but not exactly. Because of the whole concept about, you know, you're gonna have these bees constantly, all these cards that you don't really value much and you can just play out of your deck, which is kind of interesting. And you have, you know, you're constantly cycling your discard pile, so you basically don't have a discard pile. It's kind of interesting, but it relies on one concept that this is a personal opinion about it, that I don't like, which is thickening up your deck, because most cards, a card recruit doesn't go away. So this means it's either a dead card and I never play it, so every time I draw it I'm like one card less in hand, or I keep playing it and my deck keeps filling up with, granted, Hornets and Bumblebees, which are kind of powerful. Okay, maybe I shouldn't complain about it. Yeah, now that I think about it, maybe they're just a little bit too powerful. Like, look, that's 10. Yeah, I shouldn't complain about it. It's too much. Like, if it was 6 attack and 6 block on upgraded, I would have the right to complain, but I guess I shouldn't. Yeah, the problem is I didn't get another attack. That would frailty. I got 10 block. Are you kidding? Swim tactics. Mark. Hornets. I really want to just get rid of that. I really do. I think it's more important than clearing the Spheric Guardian, because the sooner I get rid of this tiny one, the better off I'll be. Stop debuffing me, or whatever you're doing. Alright, play that. Oh no, I should have played Swarm Tactics first. That was going to be so good. Well, never mind, he's gone. At this point, I have no blocks remaining, and I'm going to just take damage. It's perfect. Just keep recruiting. Just keep recruiting. Wait a minute. Pollinated. When taking attack damage, the queen Oh, that's why I was getting nectar. Oh my. That's 600 gold back. Master Thief's Presence, which is lovely, and a Fear Potion, which I can't take. Birthing Cells. At the start of your turn, add a drone to your draw pile. No, I don't think I want that one. Innate. Honor Guard. Add 2 upgraded bumblebees to your hand. Retain Exhaust. This is interesting because you can essentially keep this card, because it has Retain, forever until you need the block. And then you have 2 really powerful block cards. And at the same time, it's not really going to take away, you know, any slots. Well, only the first one. So we have Feign here. If the last card played this combat was an attack, inflict 1 week and draw a card. Well, that's actually kind of interesting. Because you can just combo it, attack, then this to draw extra cards. I don't currently need it because I'm currently struggling to... Oh boy. Hive scouts return. You hear a faint buzzing, and from a small hole, your scouts return to you. We have found some treasure and some good spots to create our hive, but I fear we need more bee power. They say, still out of breath. Again though, it says improve future hive events, but This is basically the same event, so I'm gonna try again. I'm just gonna remove the strike because we don't really need him. It's the one card you really don't need in this deck. Actually, I can go for a shop over there. Just noticed. Okay, first of all, play that, then play this because that's basically block. First March, of course. That is a really cool concept, and I kind of like the trumpets. And yeah, I basically don't have a discard pile. And Royal Orders for even more damage. My weekend... Why... Cards are a little bit buggy, but whatever. Why did my Hoarded not deal 19 there? That's a little bit weird. Let's see, this should deal 19. Actually, over 19, sorry. It was 28, okay. Discount Potion. A random card in your hand costs 0 this combat. Okay, I have to say, this potion's kind of funny. No! Can't even blame it on my mouse there, it was all me. I mean, yeah, my mouse double clicks. Could I have blamed it? Yes, but no, that was me. Gathering Swarm. Okay, the name I like. At the start of your turn, gain 1 swarm. Or 2 swarms, so basically it's always just gonna be there. You know what, I can keep it for a little bit. Let's go to the shop. I have 1,000 golds. Knighting. Add a Hive card into your hand. In your hand to your deck permanently. What? The wording here is a little bit off. I don't get it. Add a Hive card in your hand to your deck permanently. What? Alright, I think I know what they're trying to say here. I think it should be add a Hive card to your hand from your deck permanently. So it's always going to be there? The upgrade is weird. The upgrade is 5 block. Gain 5 swarm. Oh, I definitely want to... No, don't click that. I definitely want to play swarm next time around. Deal 7 damage. Add a hornet. Okay. I have better ways of getting hornets. Deal 6 damage, upgrade a random card in your draw pile. This is not permanently upgraded though. Inspiring Strike is interesting though. You have to admit. Reinforcements. At the start of your turn, play a hornet or a bumblebee from your draw pile. I'm definitely taking that. Kidding. At the start of each turn, puzzle cube picks a random card in your draw pile. If you play that card, draw a card. Yeah, I do know what that. I've seen that before. Gain 1 strength for each key, emerald, ruby, and sapphire you have collected. This is Keyblade. I do love the concept of this, and the artwork is really nice as well. But am I gonna... Actually, what do you mean, but am I gonna pick it up? I have money. I'm gonna pick it up. Shop? No. So yeah, I'm not gonna get strength from it, unless I actually get one of those, but... okay. This. Well, at least it played something, yeah? Temporary HP. That's basically 10 block. I'm gonna do it now. I mean, White Bee statue, Sozu. Perfect. Forced March. Recruit. Mark. And Rapid Fire. It's the best we can do. Actually, I should remove Rapid Fire as well. But the thing is, though, if I actually get strength, I shouldn't. That's 21. That's another 21. Oh boy, that is a lot of damage. Lightning Marble, which I can't take. Gain 4 swarm, add 2 drones. If you really need, like, there's a lot of add drones. So if you really need draw, if you're gonna play like a huge deck that's gonna constantly be drawing. Attack orders as well. Parry, we've seen those, so let's actually move on forward. 40 HP should be fine, right? I have a couple of rests. I have one more rest actually. So Forced March becomes 0, so I think I want to upgrade. Actually, I want to upgrade both of these. But I think Reinforcements is the first one because it just makes it a little bit easier to play. Yeah. Remove a card for 75 gold? Definitely. Well, I wasn't going to do this, but... Where is it? Rapid Jab. Actually, you know what? The defense are absolutely unnecessary, are they? I want to remove these first. Since I'm not going to be playing Swarm... Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Probably should have gotten to the black shop. Right, I'm not resting. Yeah, look at that. So the crowns here, that's the exact shape of the crown. On the head of the bee. BB. That becomes 0 cost. That becomes, yeah, gain 2 swarm. This becomes kind of powerful. So yeah. First though, let's make all my powers 0 cost. Darkstone parry up. Okay, that's interesting. Pen nib. Yes. Pen nib. Alright. Charge on you. Okay. Mark, I guess on you. I really want to remove that. And I have to play royal orders, so yep. I have no soldiers in my draw pile. Indeed you do not. But you do now. And you're always going to have them. Which is, you know, the whole idea. That's it. All my cards. Play one of each cards from your draw pile. Oh, yep. Oh, that includes drones, doesn't it? Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it include drones? Okay. Well, I think we're good now. Like, I need to play recruit like once or twice and everything's just perfect. Oh, that's a skill. I thought it was a power. I was like, why does this power keep duplicating? Lantern, perfect. That allows me Killer Bee. Deal 8 damage while in your draw pile. Increase this card's damage by 8 at the start of each turn. That is an interesting concept. I have no idea how you're going to keep it in the draw pile constantly, but draw 2 cards for each Hive card drawn. Gain energy. That is a skill. Okay. And another mark, which I don't need. Hello there. Annoying fight. Alright, so first march. Let's... You know what? I'm gonna go for you. It's probably a mistake, but I'm gonna go for you. That next one is a pen nib. Okay, none of you are attacking. He gets back to 30 instantly, kind of annoying. So do I have one of each Hive cards? No, I have none actually, so there's no point in playing this. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna play that. You can't play anything because I haven't played any of my Hive cards yet. So I'm gonna take kind of a lot of damage. Recruit. Okay, I'm not dead yet. You know, yet. Okay, maybe I should have kept that potion that removes status effects. Play one of each Hive card. I should have played Recruit first. Okay. How not alive am I? 10, 15, 25. Oh my. Barely. Barely. It's me that's actually fumbling this up badly. Okay, that's a goner. That's definitely a goner. Let's play Recruit again because I want to get more bumblebees in there. Roll orders. Another marble gone. Busy bees. When you add a card to your draw pile, add an extra copy. Okay. Populate order plus. Huh? Add 2 draw. Oh, yeah, I've seen that. Gather order. Inflict 2 pollinate. Add a worker bee to your draw pile. What do worker bees do? Gain 5 nectar for 0 cost. Are you kidding? That might be slightly overpowered in this mod. Worker bees are 0 cost skills that gain nectar. Yeah, I already see that. Well, and this becomes 0 cost as well. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna rest here. I don't want to lose this run. This is kind of fun. 7 energy. Oh. Alright, just play everything. Just play everything. Oh my. Play that as well. And I can't block anymore. Oh well. Alright. Forced march. Rapid fire. Or jabs or whatever it's called. Okay, I think I basically played all my combos here. Definitely play Royal Order. I can't really control who the card hits, but... You know, it's still a lot of damage, so I'm gonna take it or leave it. There's a Bumblebee played. I should have marked first. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. There's a Hornet. There's another Hornet. Yeah, I need to remove the defense at this point, or at least, you know, trim them down a little bit. And maybe I should have played marked first. Oh well. Reflective coating, rally, gain 3 strength this turn only. Well, I'm fine without it. That's basically a flex with the added benefit of drawing a card and the negative of actually costing something. Full retreat, gain 16 blocks, shuffle your hand into your draw pile. Well, considering it's 2 cost, it's 20 block, that's absolutely fine. Reinforcements, again, you know what? That just keeps getting more and more overpowered. And in fact, 27 HP should be enough to defeat this boss if I can actually get to play both reinforcements before I die. Best case scenario, that is 20 block every single time I play them. That's all I'm gonna say. Charge? Okay, I don't want to play that yet because I have no bumblebees, no nothing. Reinforcements 1 played. Yeah, well sure, I'll play it, whatever. It doesn't really matter now. Okay, I was hoping to get to play at least 1 more power before this turn. I have to play this, I have to play this, and this. And time to use this as well. Okay, I got everything played. Alright, I can actually see my bumblebee and my hornet counter here. I keep forgetting about that. It's just not a common area for you to look in Slay the Spire. Like way over there behind your energy values. No, I get why they added it there. It's kind of cool looking this way. And, you know, I agree. But it's just not a common place for anybody to look there. Did that not play? Oh, right, it's at random. Oh, boy. Okay, play that. Well, I got rid of those. Oh, you had royal orders, did you? Well, I got it back. And I'm actually not entirely sure if I'll survive this. Why didn't I play the mark? Nobody knows. Nobody. Nobody. I might have just lost the game because of that. It's more likely that I did it because of stupidity. I probably can't gain the block I need. I can't burst it down as well. Now this is where the mystic dies, that's for sure. Oh well. Well, that's gonna be it for today, I suppose. I'm not gonna do another run because it'll probably take around an hour. Oh wow! I did not expect that. I did not. Okay, this mod makes me happy. Makes me happy deep down inside. Oh, I really like it. I really like it. It's just when you start a new character, you're learning all the cards and what order to play them. You know, you have to relearn the entire game basically. So that there's a reason that when I play a new character, it just takes more time for me to actually get a run out instead of if I'm playing on the other characters, because I already know mostly everything about them. I'm not going to say everything, but mostly everything. So it's a little bit simpler, a little bit easier for me to play. You know, I just take everything on autopilot, basically, more or less, with the knowledge I already have and the muscle memory I already have. Just looking at the card picture, I know what it is and what to play. And well, with the new cards, with the new characters, it's a little bit harder. Just takes some getting used to, and that's why it takes a little bit longer. For now, though, I've been the Rampant Mystic. I do hope you enjoyed the Queen Bee modded Spire this week, and I do hope to see y'all in the next one.